Mhm. Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. We ended on 1799 in rating, which is all good, all good. And let's try to play a decent game. We're playing Irken from 1942, which indicates to me that he's a bit old. So we're gonna play a gambit. I love this gambit. It's the apparently it's the From's gambit, where you sack a pawn for some great initiative. Notice that's white. If you place h3 here, it's already mate. This makes the opening so great. I'm wrapping. Um, so yeah, that's why I play g5 here. To hope that he plays really weird stuff. I'm debating if whether I should go g4, but let's just go for it. Lately, my chess hasn't been chessing much, so yeah. Well, I apologize for the lack of accurate moves. But we'll just play as normal as we can. Let's just say. So he's not really threatening d5. He does open up the bishop this way, right? The bishop is now open and doing everything with the mouse pad. Okay, so I'm doubting whether I should go for like something like queen f6, attacking the pawn, which is a move. But then, usually you want to develop uh, pieces excluding the queen because the queen is kind of a target they could reach for. But I don't really want to play bishop out like here, very passive, as that's very passive. So I guess we go queen f6 here. Queen f6 looks very decent to my eye. Maybe knight h6. Sorry, knight h6 to maybe go to f5. We are trading off. Maybe it's better to go knight here in hindsight. There's also bishop d7, too long castle to play it slow. I kind of like that, as he has not yet developed much. And what we have to do is just develop and then throw the position open. Let's not forget I did sack a pawn in the opening. But we still have to be patient if there's nothing in the position. Castles, not much to debate about. A castle is a castle. And here, I have no clue. Let me think for a bit. So I think I just sidestep this. But then this comes, right? If I sidestep, then the pawn comes and snatches up a piece. So we have to sidestep like this. Right. Right. It's not an easy move to make. It's not an easy move to make, but we have to do it because now knight f4 is coming. Takes, takes perhaps, and yeah, maybe the position is not as good as I thought it would be. We're probably doing a bit worse. All right, bishop there. Another very interesting move. I think we are very prone to just developing our pieces. So I will just do that. Bishop takes, queen takes, and everything seems fine. And now um, we centralize the rook. Everything seems quite fine to me. If we take, not much to debate about. And you could say that we didn't really got a good opening here, but it's just a pawn, they say. We do have a plan of knight d5, knight e3. Let's not forget that. And white doesn't have that much plans yet. Maybe you could snatch off piece, maybe you could go here. So I think we're still doing okay. If white is not careful, it's It's hard to play. Again, same idea. There might have been a better one, as he might be able to snatch off a pawn here. But then again, we just go here. So he snatches off that, which is probably smart. And maybe he snatches off this pawn as well. We'll see. Because e4 instead, very decent choice, isn't it? He can't really take. He's not threatening anything. Because it's pinned by the rook. That's a good note to make. So I think what we'll do here is play f4. Cannot take. He can push, but doesn't seem super logical to me. I don't know. But f4 seems to be the move. As we are threatening a pawn, he could push the pawn, make a 4 in a row, right? I think that's the best move, and he's still doing excellently there. But even then, we have to protect the pawn and yeah, find the move. Try to find that move. It's not that easy. So we'll take. We're obligated to take. We could have also taken on a2. I think that's quite annoying. At the very least. It's quite annoying. Hmm. Where should we take? We also push this pawn. Knight b3. Defends everything. And then we play h5. It's a very positional advantage we have there in terms of space, but the pawn can become very weak. On the other hand, we can just snatch off a pawn, but that doesn't really threaten anything. If we take here, like best case scenario, okay, let's say he takes here with the knight, we give a check, and what does that deliver? Because queen can just go back. I don't really see the point. So we're gonna go for a positional advantage here. At least I think it's a positional advantage. Now we go here. And maybe it's an idea to go a5 here. Do blunders. The exchange, it seems. And yeah, we play this endgame now. So we have to be careful. Maybe he has some checks and stuff. He does threaten something like this. So we're just gonna try to stop that for now. Don't think it's a blunder yet. No, he wins a pawn. I didn't see that. But I don't think we could have stopped that anyways. No. Well, maybe we should have gone rook d5 instead. Okay. Two knights. Alright. So now we have to find the correct position for this knight. Or the correct position for this rook. And I think that it all makes sense to move it again to Make some space for the knight to move, exchange pieces, and then win the endgame. Hmm. So he goes in with the knight. And I think he wants to go something like this. Right. Nevertheless, I think we should try to trade some pieces up. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. I drink the poison on the same vine. So he takes. I think that's very sensible. And he probably goes knight here, but he goes there instead. Interesting. As he probably wants what? I don't really understand the move. So we'll just have to be careful not to blunder any checks here. To slowly switch in the position. Alright. Now we could go here, but then I blundered this. Hmm. Interesting. So I guess we'll just go here, see what he does. Pushes. My instinct says we can just keep pushing as well. And try and infiltrate the position. Notice how we now do threaten this sort of stuff. The knight has to essentially move from its very good position. It cannot go here, and it has to go to a very inferior position. One of these squares. He decides to go there after a long prayer. And we'll just go ham like this. So now I'm doubting if I should go forward or not. I'm a bit doubting. But if you should go forward, we should go here probably. Because if we go here, my senses say he could push and we're not on time because we don't have a rook there. In essence, we still don't have rook there. So let's say I take. He pushes. How do we stop Mr. Pawn? We don't. So we have to go back. We might actually already be losing. We might actually already be losing. I think I fucked it up already. Oh, that's crazy. I fucked it up. I panicked. Yeah, I panicked. I fucked it up completely. You could just push the pawn and win the game. Win the game. I fucked it up completely. Begging for forgiveness. Oh, and I misclick as well. Oh my god. I should retire. So, where did I go wrong? Knight f4, check, king f3, push. Oh, I make space for the rook to go there. And if he takes here, rook d8. Oh, wow. Did not see that shit. Yeah, here I was just lost. I see. Yeah, very instructive and dumb of me to give away the winning position. Very painful as well. So I don't think I showed everyone how much of a fool I am. But in this position, black to move, right? And there's just one way to win, and it's king f3. Because now if the pawn moves, you are just in time to stop the pawn. Very instructive. And endgames are just very hard. Okay. Uh, see you guys next time.